Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you for allowing me to speak in this debate. And sir, I rise to first commend the Minister. Commend the Minister for taking the courage to bring this piece of legislation to the House with the support of the Prime Minister and with the support of the National Party, because, sir, we actually care about the kids that have been discussed tonight. We care about the 330,000 people who receive benefits every year, sir. Sir, we care about the 170,000 who have spent the majority of the last 10 years receiving a benefit, because it's all about the facts rather than throwing the mud about what the Minister said or what this party stands for. We're putting an investment approach into place which will see these children and these young people and the people that receive benefits and put them on a road to aspiration and a road to working. That's what this government stands for, sir. And sir, the list member, Ms. Zadern, actually refers to how. And if she's asking me how, after listening to submission after submission of how this government will help these young people, how it's about parenting courses, how it's about budgeting courses, how it's about mentoring these young people by allowing them to be helped up rather than handed out. Because for too long this system has all been about just giving people money and leaving them to their own devices. And we've said it's got to stop. It's broken and it's got to stop. So what are we going to do about it? We've said it's about an obligation. We've got to meet halfway. In order for the state and the taxpayer to support people on a benefit, they've got to come halfway and meet those obligations. Because welfare, if they remember correctly, the Labor Party, Joseph Savage, and how he saw the social obligation around welfare was that it was only a temporary measure to allow people to go on and work, go on and contribute to society. So, sir, it's about, as the Minister's pointed out, it's about modelling those things that actually work. And we've seen the evidence around budgeting, and I see it every day, Mr. Dern, and if you want to see how people struggle and with budgeting services and the role budgeting services plays, come to Maunga Keke, come to my electorate office and I'll show you what these types of services can do. They can actually help people in need. And that's what this piece of legislation does. And despite the protestations of the members opposite, this is about investing in people and investing in services. She keeps asking how, and we keep saying $287 million over 4 years. We keep saying early childhood education and quality early childhood education at that. And we keep saying it's about supporting and mentoring and nurturing those people that need help. But it's also about values-based. It's about the value of our people. It's about saying it's not just throwing the money and leaving them to whatever devices they have. And Mr. Seal talked about aspirational goals of kids who want to be Prime Minister, kids who want to be, want to actually contribute to society. Well, that's what this legislation does, sir. That's Mr. Seal. If you'd like to look up and actually listen to what this legislation does, because I know you slept during the select committee process, but you can at least listen in the House during this debate, sir. It's about providing those kids with the sort of tools and the sort of assistance that they deserve. They deserve that assistance, sir. So that's why this national government supports this legislation. That's why I will continue to support this hard-working minister. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Holly Walker.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'm pleased